Now we're going to let this canteen cool and then do it a second time. Make sure that we've gotten the entire interior of this. So far I don't see any pitch that came out through any of our stitching holes, so we're probably in pretty good shape with this canteen. Once you're sure that most of it's come out of there, I would let it dry this way, because you want to make sure that that bottom is coated. And even keep moving it back and forth, because that pitch is still liquid on the inside. It takes quite a while for it to cool. I can look into this lip and see that we didn't get all of it on this side. That's why we'll do it a second time, possibly even a third. So go ahead and keep this warmed while we let the canteen cool. In about maybe 15 minutes, we'll pour it again. Alright, we're ready to pour a second time. And make sure that it's down there on the seam. Try to always keep turning it. I'm going to keep this pitch reheated and do it one more time, and that should be enough. Also, you don't want to leave your pitch inside of the canteen too long, because it will melt the pitch that you already have in there. So, let's go ahead and wait and do it again. And now for the third and last time, just to make it sure it's totally coated. Pitch in. And make sure the entire interior is coated. And then let it dry. Here's our finished canteen, and as you can see, I've fashioned a shoulder strap for it for carrying, which is basically just a strip of leather, and measure it. I have it adjustable with different holes here. But of course the last test with this is to see if it actually holds water. And I've had this hanging for about 3 or 4 days now, and it has not been leaking water because of all the pitch that we lined the interior with. So, last thing that we can check on this is to see how much water that it holds. And I was shooting for it being able to hold 2 quarts. This is about a 2-quart container here. So let's see how much it actually holds. And as you can see, it holds almost exactly 2 quarts. So you're ready to go with a primitive water container now. One last thing that you might want to consider doing, that I probably will do, is in order to protect the finish of the leather a little bit from getting dinged up, I'm probably going to make some kind of either canvas or wool covering to go on the outside of it, and that'll protect the exterior a little bit. It'll be easy to take off if you want to show off your work. But also, if you're using it out in the woods, it may come in handy to be able to filter water through. So now you have a primitive and reliable, durable way to carry water around. Until next time, enjoy.